This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Islam is among the largest religions in the world that are built on strong religious beliefs for all Islamic faithful. Every Islam in the world is expected to follow the 5 pillars of Islam, which is the foundation of religion for Muslim life. Although Islam is made up of the Shia and the Sunni, they all recognize the 5 pillars of Islam as an essential part of their religion. The 5 pillars of Islam outline the life that all Muslims should pass through according to the hadith of Gabriel. The life of a Muslim is controlled by the 5 pillars through how they live, pray, relate with other people, and during the pilgrimage. All Muslim faithful are required to fulfill the 5 pillars of Islam during their lifetimes, which are Shahada, Salat, Saum, Zakat, and Hajj. Shahada. This is the first pillar that helps Muslims to develop a strong faith in Islam by accepting that there exists only one God, Allah, who has Muhammad as his messenger. The kalima is a recitation for all Muslims based on the first pillar, which demonstrates a Muslim's total faith in the only existing God. The pillar establishes the ground to worship God and take instructions from Muhammad as his messenger. The recitation, which acknowledges the oneness of God, should be recited daily during prayers and other important religious occasions. However, new converts to the Islam religion are required to learn the citation as a show of total commitment to this religion. Salat, Salah. The second pillar is the foundation for Islamic prayer, which is grounded on the fact that everyone has a direct link with God through prayer. Salat is categorized into 5 groups of prayers that are performed daily based on the time at which the prayer is recited. Muslims who live around Mecca are supposed to visit the place 5 times during the day to say the prayer, but those far away are required to pray while facing the direction of this city. The morning prayer is called Fajr, followed by Dhuhr at noon and Asr in the afternoon. Maghrib is performed in the evening, but the last prayer at night is called Isha. Every prayer should be performed after washing as an indication of purification, described as wudu in Islam. New converts are taught the recitation and the required positions during the prayers because there are various postures required while standing or sitting. Additionally, citations for Salat can be performed singly or in groups at any place of convenience, but Friday service is confined to the mosque. Salat is used to enhance individual communication with God. Zakat. This is the 4th pillar of Islam that requires all Muslims to participate in almsgiving according to capability and accumulated wealth. Participating in charity activities to help the less fortunate in society is considered a service to God, which all Muslims should do in their lifetime. Zakat helps reduce the economic gap in society by donating 2.5% of your accumulated wealth to help the poor. However, those with higher ability can donate more than 2.5% according to Sadaqah to obtain more reward from God. It is required that all people giving zakat should tell God about it, give it on the required date, and say a normal prayer without dwelling on it. Also, everyone should give zakat in kind and distribute it within. Zakat is used to help improve the lives of the poor people in the society. Saum. Fasting in the Islamic religion is based on the 4th pillar, which requires fasting to be done during the holy month of Ramadan. It is recognized by the Holy Book of Islam for all Muslims to undergo fasting as a show of deep personal worship. The Holy Quran gives directions on how fasting should be done as it prepares every Muslim to experience the pain poor people undergo. The holy month of fasting is occasioned after the sighting of the new moon, where all Muslims are not supposed to eat or drink from morning to evening. After the fasting period is over, a special meal will be organized to mark the break of fasting. The celebrations will be done for 3 days, where everyone will unite with each other and give children presents. Psalm is used to praise God and enhance closeness through prayers. Hajj. This is the fifth pillar of Islam that requires all able Muslims to visit Mecca once in their lifetime, during which they demonstrate complete obligation to the requirements of Islamic religion. It is a very essential pillar in the Islamic religion because Mecca is regarded as the holy city in the Islamic religion. This is done in resemblance to the pilgrimage made by Prophet Muhammad. It is required that both men and women should 7 times around Kaaba and touch the black stone during the Hajj. Hajj is used to demonstrate the Islamic faith and unity among Muslims in the world. This essay on the 5 pillars of Islam was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one, on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for.